is Biafran National Television and Radio, Voice of the Rising Sun, official broadcast station of the state of Biafra. Welcome and thank you for joining us on Rising Sun News. I'm your host, Pointer. Here are the headlines. Biafran government demands release of NNAMDI KANU. Unauthorized ban of Biafran National Guard Facebook page. Why Russian military aid to Nigeria threatens Biafra's peace. The need to download a VPN app to access our official website. Now, the details. Umuahia Provincial Administrator Major Ibekwe Emenike emphasizes on the matter of Federal Republic of Nigeria versus NNAMDI KANU, suit number FHC-ABJ-CR-383-2015 before His Lordship, Honorable Justice James K. Omotosho, at the occupying Federal High Court, Abuja, as the Biafran Provincial Government, BPG, Government of the State of Biafra, demands for the immediate unconditional release and handover of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, an adult male-born indigene of Isiama Afaruku Ibeku, Umuahia Province, State of Biafra, whom is a civil pro-Biafran activist and a prisoner of conscience, who has not committed any criminal offense, but advocating for the exercise of the natural right of self-determination for indigenous Biafrans. Major Ibekwe stated that the trial of the IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, since October 2015 is illegal and a mockery to the credibility of the international community and its leadership on human rights and the rule of law. And also, he indicted the Kenya and British governments for the gross abuse of human rights and fundamental freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Umuahia Provincial Administrator forbade the admission of masked witnesses in the kangaroo trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, denouncing the legitimacy of the occupying Nigerian judiciary, and advised Justice James K. Omotosho to uphold principles of the rule of law. The Biafran Defense Headquarters, 2nd Division of Suka Province, State of Biafra, is informing indigenes, residents, and the entire public of the unauthorized and unprofessional manner of banning an official Facebook page of Biafran National Guard (BNG) of ID number 4147-0619-8947-864 at about 11:42 HROS on Ubochi Oye, Friday, 27 June 2025. Even after several contacts and communications with agents of Meta, owners of Facebook, the page is yet to be reinstated, exposing a conspiracy with Facebook on the cyber attack against the people and government of the state of Biafra. Meantime, the Biafran Supreme Military Council of Administration, BSMCA, urges all and sundry to kindly follow, like, and share the brand new official Facebook page, Biafran National Guard (BNG), for the restored armed forces of the state of Biafra, comprising of the Biafran Army (BA), Biafran Air Force (BAF), Biafran Navy (BN), and Biafran Detective Force (BDF, while commending the Department of Patent, Intellect, Cyber and Space (DPICX) of the Biafran Provincial Government, Government of the State of Biafra, for the commitment to development and use of artificial intelligence (AI) in freedom of expression, freedom of the media, and information ecosystem. The memo from the Biafran Defense Headquarters, signed by Captain Chubueze Nsolu, stated the protection against arbitrary or unlawful interference with privacy, including online activities, accorded in Article 12 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, UDHR, and Article 17 of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights (ICCPR), which also covenanted the protection from surveillance, data collection, and other forms of interference. President Vladimir Putin of the Russian Federation will be undermining his alliance and efforts in Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger Republic if the Russian Defense Ministry provides military support to the occupying Nigerian terrorist armed forces, which is as stated by the Biafran Defense Headquarters, 2nd Division, Nsukka Province, State of Biafra, having exposed the infiltration of the hierarchy, ranks and files of the occupying Nigerian terrorist armed forces by sympathizers and members of Boko Haram, ISWAP, Fulani Herdsmen, Lukorawa, and other terrorist groups. The Russian Defense Ministry is to duly note that the terrorists in the Nigerian armed forces have continued to target civilians and also overwhelming the armory of several barracks located in northern region of Nigeria, which in essence validates whatsoever transfer of weapons or military equipment to the occupying Nigerian terrorist armed forces is equivalent to arming those terrorist groups operating in the West African Sahel region. It is advised for everyone to download a VPN to be able to access our official website www.stateofbiafra.org. Due to the censorship in the ongoing cyber war against the people and government of the state of Biafra, the VPN will enable you bypass the restriction on our website www.stateofbiafra.org imposed illegally over the cyberspace, as our relevant government departments continue to work hard to overcome such obstacle. Visit Play Store on your Android phone or Apple Store on your iPhones to download a VPN. On your PC or laptop, visit the App Store of your device. That brings to conclusion today's edition of Rising Sun News on Biafran National Television and Radio, Bntvr, Voice of the Rising Sun, official broadcast station of the state of Biafra. The headlines again. Biafran government demands release of NNAMDI KANU. Unauthorized ban of Biafran National Guard Facebook page. Why Russian military aid to Nigeria threatens Biafra's peace. The need to download a VPN to access our official website. The right to a nationality for indigenous Biafrans is natural and non-negotiable, covenanted in Article 15 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, UDHR. Equal rights, equal dignity, nothing less. I'm your host, Pointer. Take care.